Hi, Cancer. You guys are my last reading, I think, for today. My name is Luciani. I'll be doing a mid-March monthly reading for you guys in the month of 2000 or month of March. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the channel. If you haven't done so already, please click subscribe. This is a healing space for the newcomers. If you guys are just clicking on it for the first time, welcome. Um, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. This is a love energy for March 15th to March 30th. And this is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. If you have Cancer in your Venus, it's also if your seventh house is in Cancer, okay? If you don't know the information, you can click the link below. It's called Cafe Astrology. And you can find out your natal chart information there, okay? And any questions behind it, just shoot me a comment below and I'll explain it more in detail. This is for my Cancers who are in committed relationships or single and dating, okay? So let's get right into it. Spirit guides, thank you so much for coming into my spirit, just providing messages for Cancer. Please show me Cancer's love messages. All right, guys, Spirit just wants you to know stuff right here, okay? Because that is the fastest I ever got a message. I have forgiven and learning here. So we have as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Guys, I want you to be very aware that you guys are very magnetic. I see it's just your energy here. You're very, very, very magnetic, okay? You're very attractive. There are some cancers that are really holding on to things that are like still angers them, that still holds them back. When we hold on to trauma from our past, what typically happens is that we're not able to really move forward with any new opportunities that could bring a lot of chemistry in our lives just due to the fact that we're still hurt. Okay. Our defenses are basically creating barriers to allow love into your life. Okay. You could still be really healing from things from a situation in your life with your parents or someone from your past. Really ask like for healing right now to really like willing to carry toxic energy within your mind and your body. Okay, these causes this attracts unhealthy relationship patterns. Okay, this is very, very, very important here to over to understand because again, I think you guys, or I know that you guys are very magnetic. You guys can attract whatever that you desire in this world. However, there is a level of healing that has to take place within yourself. With forgiving and learning and healing family issues, you guys are still hung up on something that really is causing this cycle of trauma to persist. Okay. If this is a relationship, healing has to happen. I mean, someone has to forgive the other person because you guys are very much so attracted to each other. You guys love each other. It's a lot of chemistry and attraction between the two of you. However, it is a lot of revenge type of energy, a lot of trauma, a lot of trauma that's being played out in your relationships, whether it's from them or whether it's from you. Okay. So let's go ahead on and see what's going on further here. Okay. Spirit guides, please show me additional messages for Cancers. March 15th and March 30th. Additional March messages for Cancers. Energies for Cancers. Spirit guides. Love energies for cancers. Love energies for cancers. Spirit. Yeah, love energies. Love energies for cancers. Love energies for cancers. Spirit guys, what are love energies for cancers? Love energies for cancers. Love energies for cancers. Spirit guys, love energies for cancers. You definitely could be talking to a Capricorn. Both of those energies pulling out, or a Pisces. All right, I'm done. All right, guys. There's a lot of frustrations and quarrels, and it's toxic. I mean, I just feel like you guys are either coming out of a toxic situation. There was just a lot of problems. I mean, with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, it's just someone who, or you're, if this isn't a, I'm sorry, guys. I've been like hawking and coughing because I'm sick. I'm so sorry. Bear with me. It's some toxicity behind this. This inability to forgive and forget and kind of healing past things that you guys been through. No doubt about it, you have a lot of love for them. They have a lot of love for you, but someone's very selfish, very, very with the hangman here in reverse, they're just not willing to, they're isolating themselves. They're in stagnant situations. It's frustrating because it's like they're lacking common sense or something. There's something here that's like very, very, very hard. It's difficult. It's a weakness. It's defeat. You're dealing with someone who isolates themselves. It's like escapism. They just, they could, some of you guys are dealing with someone who just disappears. Um, and it's like, what? That's how they deal with their problems. That's really how they deal with their issues here, and that could be their biggest weakness here. Is 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 actually ghosting people. You know what I mean? It's a weakness that they have, and again, they're you are this. You could be this energy where you're magnificent, you're high intelligent, you're secured. You know, you could be really looking to really heal yourself from anything that felt like it's toxic, unbounding yourself from someone who who handles their issues in a very unhealthy way. It's very frustrating. It's very, very annoying. Okay. It causes a lot of discontentment in the relationship. It's unfair. It's not justified. Okay. And on top of that, you just start realizing that a lot of deception that could be going on that you start picking up on. There's another situation here where you I feel like there's karma. This is a karmic situation. I see that you guys have a lot of love for each other, a lot. However, the way it's playing out is frustration. It's frustrated. You need instruction. You're getting instructions on how deceptive this energy can be. It's toxic how they handle their situations. They don't forgive and forget. They're carrying this toxic behavior from their past and even from their childhood into their relationships that are extremely unjustified. And they're justifying it, but it's not, it's causing a level of discontentment in your life. It's toxic. All of the and it causes anytime an argument pops up, they just like, where are they? And you're just like, wait, this is how we handle the situation. I feel defeated because we didn't even really get to handle the situation in a very healthy, pragmatic way. We're running away from it. And now I have to basically heal myself from this toxic behavior, and I'm very discontent about it. This is very unjustified. This is someone, again, this could be narrow mindedness. Someone isn't seeing their toxic behaviors at all. They don't have the common sense, not common sense, but they're not seeing themselves at all. And it's very, and some of you guys are dealing with someone who's deceptive for sure. And you found out. And I feel like once you actually brought that to their attention, again, Page of Pentacles, you brought it to their attention. You brought it to their attention. You learned about their something that was deceptive, and as soon as you brought it to their attention, they left or they ghosted you or they're just that's how they handle their affairs. They just disappear, and you're just like, wait, what? So you handle it like a boss. You still kind of like, it's a defeat there, but at the same time, you're like, I know who I am. I'm magnificent. I'm intelligent. I'm secure. I'm loving. I don't got time for this. Yep. You could be dealing with another Cancer too. I see Capricorn energy all over this. I see Cancer energy, Libra, Pisces. But let me clarify these cards here. Oh God, please help me clarify these energies. Yeah, it's a cycle with the world in the reverse. It's a cycle. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see a lot of Cancer energy too. Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, guys, you found out something deceptive. I mean, the seven of swords in reverse and the moon to clarify it, you found out. You found out. You found out that they ain't shit, and then you brought it to their attention, and then they act like they're going on a spiritual journey of self, but in reality, they're just escaping this. They're looking to escape the shit that you're bringing to their attention. Like just total coward move. And you realize that it's a coward move. You realize that they are this loving spiritual entity, but at the same time they're very deceptive. They aren't who they say they are. They actually are cowardly because they don't want to actually discuss it in a way that's healthy. Um Also, again, they're not again they're successful. They have a lot of fruitful talents and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just feel like in order for them to feel like it's a success and challenges for them is them just disappearing, isolating themselves is what they believe is successful behind challenges that come up. And it just leaves you defeated. It really definitely leaves you feeling like, how do I? It's like it feels self destructive, even. It really feels very destructive because you're not comprehending why they keep doing this. And again, we have the 10 of, what's this? 10 of Wands here in the reverse. You know that you want to leave this burden behind. You really do, but you kind of don't. You still love them. You still have this chemistry here with the world card in reverse. You're making bad judgments. You're very unhappy. You're not really making proper judgments here with this person. And it's causing you very great grief. With the Ace of Wands here, it could be a new love partner that come in that could really help you with healing. Someone that could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, that could come in and really help you, I guess, heal and unbound yourself. Or this is you unbounding yourself through your passions, moving into your passions to unbound yourself, because there's some kind of self-destruction here. There's definitely self-destruction here. You found some shit out. You found some shit out, and they don't want to take ownership of it. What they think is success and challenges is actually very destructive and very unhealthy. They don't want to work on it. They rather just disappear for a while and just let it go away or something. So you're really trying to learn them. You're really trying to learn why this shit isn't like why this happened. You're really looking with the Eight of Wands here. You're looking to figure out, like, dude, what's going on? What is the disputes here? What's going on here? You want to learn this, but they're not willing to learn with you. And it really, cancers, it really stems from the fact that they got a lot of healing that they have to do in their life. I mean, no doubt about it. Okay, no doubt about it. If you guys are single and this is just your energy, there's a lot of healing that has to take in place, because the way you guys are handling, yeah, cycles just popped out. So let me pull out two more. But the way you're handling situations are just not healthy. Okay, I have to be very clear here. It's not healthy. Not run. You can't run away from your problems. Okay, you're already a magnetic force. You have a lot of success. You're coming up in your own reading 3 times, okay? With this Queen of Cups, the Moon, and a Chariot. There's something that you don't be narrow minded to your own behavior, okay? Be very clear as to what it is that you are and what it is that could be holding you back, because I don't, with this Judgment reverse and the Four of Cups, I don't see you guys really content with life. I don't see you guys really satisfied and happy with certain situations in your life. And it could be stemming from the fact that you got to really go back into your past and heal and really forgive some people in your life and really healing from that capacity, because the stuff is going to still come up until that occurs. And you have the ability to heal. You really do. But you have to really let go of some. Sometimes we are the toxic partner. We sometimes, I gotta really sit with myself. I'm in a relationship, and some days I have to sit with myself and be like, yo, it's not them, it's me. Let me sit and actually heal some aspects of my life that are no longer serving me for my greatest and highest good. Self-examination is very key and dear here. It's very, very important to hold ourselves accountable. With Capricorn energy here, that's all about accountability. That's all that they do is be responsible for their actions. And a lot of times, and you guys are the polar opposite of Capricorn, which I see Cancer here too, which is very interesting. You guys are able to see yourselves too. You're not, unless you have Pisces in your chart, you're not someone who, all right, I see myself, but I don't really want to see it. I don't comprehend myself. Now, if that is the case for some cancers, you might want to find advice or go to counseling. It has finding healers to help you really ascend from some things that you might not understand what's going on in your life. Okay, yeah, so boom, I love it. So the first one we came out was cycles. It feels like a cycle here that's being done, you know. The next one is healer. And the last one is self love. Yes. Guys, you are your, okay, for some of you guys, you are your own healer. You can heal from this, no doubt about it, okay? You are your own healer. You know that the cycles that you're going through aren't satisfying you. And there's time, I see the devil in the reverse. There's healing here. You could be your own healer. If you can't be your own healer, you could find healers too, okay? Through intuition. You guys, I see you as the chariot upright, the moon upright. I know that you guys are going to be divinely connected to a healer if you don't do it within yourself. To practice self love. Self love is always stemming from really cutting a lot of things from the root out. This cycle has to end. It's no longer serving you guys. It's not. Okay, you guys are too magnetic, too beautiful, too powerful to be in this state of how you handling issues are just not prosperous for you guys. Okay, it could come from a low self-esteem, and again, self-love is very much so important here. You guys have a lot of traits that could be established for yourself. You are your own healer. With that healing energy, I love that card because that has a lot to do with showing you who you really naturally are. Now, you can be like, well, what is it? This is a powerful healer here, okay? We're all healers in some way, form, or another. But this is a lot of your soul's wisdom that's flowing through you, even more than ever. This is some of my cancers, you guys are like embracing your inner healer right now. You're recognizing and honoring your healing gifts and powers. Okay? The most powerful healer in truth is yourself. It's time to take a look within and access your own healing medicine. Okay? You're encouraged to work deeply with yourself and support you through this powerful initiation time. Okay? um, this is also guiding you to seek the support of professional healers. So this is just a very powerful healing time for you guys. If you're in a relationship, they need to heal. They got too much baggage, yo. They just do. And you are knowing that you know that you got to separate from them because you know your self-worth. Look at that beautiful purple and purple here. It's like you know you're loving. You know how beautiful you are. You know how magnificent you are. You just know that. And you know, like, this person is holding me the fuck up. I don't got time for this. Going over and over and over again, their disappearing acts because I'm telling them they deceptive ass ways, and I found out what you the one that did this to me. So it's just like it's like so weird. You're just like at that point of just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm about to go into my passions. I'm about to unburden myself, untie myself to this burden, and really like go into my passions, what I truly desire in life. Okay? Because that's they need healing. They need deep healing. They really do. And you may can help them heal, but they might can't even comprehend what you can do for them. And you're hurt by it because there's a lot of injustices that are happening. It's just like it's hurting you because it's like you don't want to leave them, but you feel defeated. You feel like I have nothing. I don't have no choice but to leave. So we have this one coming out here. We have I do whatever it takes to get closer to my consciousness. Okay. Yes, guys, it's time for you guys to take your power back. It's time for you to do whatever it takes to get closer to your consciousness, whatever that is, okay? whether it's healing, finding a healer, recommending your partner to heal, whatever the case is, separating from them so that you can enjoy your self love and ending this cycle with them because you know that this isn't aligned with who you are. Again, this is all about doing whatever it takes to get closer to your consciousness, okay? So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate you guys so much for being here with me. I hope that resonated. If it didn't, this is only a general reading. If you want a personal reading, you can always contact me through my email. And we will see you soon. Love y'all. Bye.